These are the 4 most common scams that you should be on the lookout for as a freelance video editor. First, the overpayment scam. This is when a company reaches out about an urgent project with a generous paycheck. They're usually going to send the check before the project even starts, and typically for whatever reason, they're offering to pay for a computer. Then the check turns out to be more than the invoice amount. They ask you to send the overpayment back, and then the check is fraudulent. So you've just paid the scammer. Cool. Second, vague offers. If the person reaching out to you won't send details about the company, the client, the timeline, the type of edit, most likely they're a scam. Just think about it. Why would the producer try to hide those important project details from you? Third is edit tests, and this can be considered controversial, but I stand by it. Personally, I do not do edit tests. They come across as scammy to me. Here's what happens. After a first round interview, the company will reach out saying they want to push you through to the next round, but they have to do an edit test. So they send you a huge folder of assets, footage, music, brand assets like the font, the logo, that kind of stuff, and they want you to just get creative with it, right? Well, what they're actually doing is interviewing hundreds of people and having them do the same edit test for free. Next thing you know, they have all the edits that they need and they didn't pay a single editor. That's messed up. So if you do end up doing an edit test, invoice for your time. Fourth is long questionnaires. I've received this exact questionnaire multiple times from companies across multiple different industries, like widely varied industries. And here's my hunch as to what's going on. I think these companies aren't actually intending on hiring somebody externally. I think they want to do an internal hire, and having these questionnaires is just to prove to their shareholders and maybe the IRS that they're intent on like considering other candidates. So it's kind of just a waste of time. Or conversely, a lot of times companies will just continuously repost the same job opening as a way for it to seem like they're growing. So here's my question. Have you encountered any of these scams? If you have, let me know. And would you do an edit test?